Justin and Hailey are on the verge of divorce, and their marriage was never about love.
Let's not kid ourselves. Everyone's been side-eyeing Justin and Hailey's relationship for months now. The body language, the distancing, the eerie silence from two people who once couldn't go a day without posting about each other. It was obvious something was off. And now the final puzzle piece is coming from someone who would absolutely know. Kendall Jenner, Hailey's closest confidant since their early modeling days. According to reports, Kendall let a few key truths slip at a recent Hollywood party, and what she revealed paints a pretty bleak picture of the Biebers' marriage. It all started during a glamorous industry bash last weekend, the kind of scene where champagne flows, secrets spill, and reputations crumble. Kendall, likely thinking she was in a safe bubble among friends, opened up about what's really been going down between Hailey and Justin. A few sharp-eared attendees caught wind of the chat, and suddenly, LA's inner circles were buzzing. The whispers have only gotten louder. Justin and Hailey, once inseparable, are rarely spotted together anymore. Gone are the cozy coffee runs, public kisses, and red carpet moments. Instead, it's been solo outings, business-only appearances, and noticeably distant energy. Their social media feeds are telling too. No more loved-up captions, just brand deals and product placements. The sparkle? It's dimmed. And the infamous Instagram unfollow incident from earlier this year? That was no accident. In 2025, no one accidentally unfollows their spouse. It was a digital gut punch that sent the internet into overdrive. Justin refollowed Hailey within hours, but by then, the damage was done, and fans weren't fooled. PR stunt or not, it screamed trouble in paradise. Then came the Churchgate incident. For a couple who always touted their faith as a cornerstone of their relationship, it was jarring to see them avoid each other like strangers at Sunday service. Justin walking in alone, leaving alone, and Hailey ducking out the back with friends. That's not a couple in sync. That's two people putting on a show and barely holding it together. But perhaps the most telling moment came in an interview when Hailey, rather than calling Justin her husband, referred to him simply as "my child's father." It was a subtle phrase, but one packed with meaning. That choice of words didn't go unnoticed, and fans immediately began dissecting it as a sign that the emotional connection might be fractured beyond repair. Even Hailey's dad, Stephen Baldwin, broke the silence with a dramatic Instagram post back in January. Instead of his usual cheerful Bible verses, he posted a plea for prayers. It wasn't your average blessed day message. It read like a spiritual emergency flare, signaling that the situation at home was spiraling out of control. But it's not just the relationship that's under strain. Justin himself is reportedly battling inner demons, and those closest to him are worried. Mental health has always been a public struggle for the pop star, but sources say things have reached a breaking point. And the tipping point? Rumors suggest it was Selena Gomez's recent album release, one that Justin reportedly believes is all about him. Imagine dealing with emotional turbulence at home while feeling haunted by a past relationship that the entire world wants to relive. It's enough to send anyone into a tailspin. According to a source, Hailey is exhausted, not just from the tension, but from trying to hold up a man who seems to be falling apart in front of her eyes while also caring for their newborn. And that baby Jack, has changed everything. Hailey is now a mother first, and her patience with Justin's behavior is wearing thin. Those around her say she's already mentally checked out of the relationship. She's reportedly considering divorce and isn't afraid to go after her fair share. Rumored to be a $300 million cut if things go south. That's not just a financial safety net, that's a full-blown escape plan. But Justin's struggles go deeper than just emotional distance. He's also reportedly terrified about his alleged connection to Diddy and the surrounding legal chaos. With federal investigations looming, Justin fears he may be dragged into the mess, whether he wants to be or not. Rumor has it he's anxious, paranoid, and desperate to stay out of the spotlight, but as a once close associate of Diddy, that's proving difficult. For someone already struggling to keep it together, this legal cloud hanging over him is a nightmare. And Hailey? She's caught in the crossfire, trying to shield their son from the fallout while watching the man she married spiral into a version of himself she doesn't recognize. Let's not forget the strange behavior that's had fans worried for months. The shirtless snow photos in Aspen, the oddly timed social media meltdowns, and that infamous excuse about his account being hacked. All signs point to a man who's unraveling in real time. And while some chalk it up to creative eccentricity, those who know the signs see a familiar pattern of someone teetering on the edge. Publicly, Justin may still flash a smile and pretend all is well, but his recent photos tell a different story. Fans have noticed his increasing increasingly gaunt appearance, hollow expressions, and that sense of detachment he just can't seem to shake. And behind closed doors, it's reportedly even worse. For 6 years, Hailey has stood by him through rehab, health scares, public scandals, and emotional breakdowns. But now, she's reportedly told friends that the roller coaster needs to stop. She's not just fighting for her marriage anymore. She's fighting for her child's safety, her own sanity, and some semblance of peace. Insiders say she's reached a breaking point and is ready to walk away if Justin doesn't get real help. There's no more sugarcoating it, no more carefully crafted Instagram posts to sell the illusion. Hailey's said to be done with playing house while living in emotional chaos. And fans, they're not buying the fairy tale anymore. Online forums and comment sections are filled with users calling the relationship toxic, calling for Hailey to protect herself and her child, and questioning whether Justin is spiraling into a full-blown breakdown. Some even speculate that his behavior is a form of subconscious self-sabotage, driven by guilt, trauma, and unresolved pain from his childhood in the spotlight. The truth is, we may never know exactly what's happening behind the scenes, but when someone like Kendall Jenner, who's watched this relationship unfold from day one, starts leaking concerns to her circle, it says a lot. That's not casual gossip, that's emotional desperation being echoed from inside the house. And Kendall isn't the only one watching this unfold in agony. Those close to Justin have reportedly been urging him to step away from fame, get back into treatment, and prioritize healing over headlines. But whether he listens remains to be seen. So far, it's been silence. Just cryptic posts, canceled appearances, and a growing distance that no couples therapist could fix overnight. Meanwhile, Hailey is reportedly preparing for what comes next. Sources claim she's quietly consulting legal advisors, lining up her team, and securing her and baby Jack's future. She's not waiting for Justin to hit rock bottom, she's already making moves to rise above the rubble. And can we really blame her? When you're living with someone whose inner world is collapsing, and you have a child in the mix, you don't wait around hoping things magically get better. You take control, you protect your peace, and you choose survival over sentimentality. The Biebers' love story once felt like a modern-day fairy tale. Fame, redemption, and a whirlwind marriage. But now, that dream is unraveling fast, with Kendall Jenner revealing what insiders have whispered for months. The truth is no longer hidden. Justin and Hailey are living separate lives under one roof, and the end may be closer than anyone imagined. Whether it ends in reconciliation or a high-profile split, one thing's clear. This chapter is almost over, and as Hailey shifts her focus to protecting her son, and Justin faces his darkest demons yet, we're witnessing the fall of pop culture's most fragile romance.